So let me give you a little background on Jennifer Madison. And like I said, it does not surprise me that she's attempting to defraud your organization. So Jennifer Madison was a server for us. She'd been a server for us for about 8 months when a woman out of Las Vegas, Nevada, that we kicked out for smoking the night before Thanksgiving, came back in the morning and lit a arson fire and burned the Buffalo Chip to the ground, the entire building. It was just an old, 3,000 square foot wooden building from the 50s, no fire alarm, no nothing. But so this woman, they caught her, but she lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. We don't have an extradition treaty with Las Vegas if it's a non-capital crime. Nobody died in the fire. It cost me over $1 million. But so they did not prosecute this. They've got charges on her, but she hadn't spent a day in jail, a black female. So how does that tie into Jennifer Madison? Jennifer Madison was a server for us at the time of this fire. And, I'm retired from law enforcement. I have financial means to take care of myself. And so people started donating money and significant amounts of it to rebuild the chip. But we had 120 employees at the time, and my concern was that we keep those 120 employees going through Thanksgiving and Christmas as best as we could with those donations. So those donations, even though they were made to me and the Buffalo Chip to rebuild, we donated them all to the Foothills Food Bank, and then encouraged our staff that was out of work while we were rebuilding to apply through Foothills Food Bank and they would get anywhere from $300 a week to $500 a week, kind of, or until the money ran out. It was like $155,000. So different employees, because they had different needs and had been with us different lengths of time, myself and Pam DePietro, who was the chairman of the food bank, kind of determined who would get what payouts and the amounts. People that were full-time and had kids at home and had been with us 6 months or longer were on the top tier. People that were part-time and had fewer children or no children were on second tier. And then people that weren't working with us at the time of the fire were what we considered third tier. So the money was given out, and another restaurant in Cave Creek called Frontier Town, Mark, begins with a P, I'll think of it, is the owner. He asked for volunteers that had been on the staff of the Buffalo Chip to help him do a fundraiser for the Buffalo Chip and the employees. Well, he became sexually involved with her. It did not work out. She got him, I guess, for $1,200 or $1,400. She probably received $400 or $500 from us during that time. But she immediately went on the news and said that the Buffalo Chip stole the money from employees. Nothing could be further from the truth. And fortunately, the papers did some investigation and found out that it was all done through Foothills Food Bank, that every penny of it went to staff. And even though we could have used it to rebuild, not a penny of it was used to rebuild. But so long and short of it, we did not want to hire Jennifer Madison back because of the fact that she was basically a con artist trying to get more money out of us, who out of the goodness of our heart was doing it, and out of his last name's Pegler, Pegler, who put on another fundraiser, and she bilked out of, like I said, thousands of dollars. So we have not heard from her or seen from her since. The papers did a very nice article saying that they had done audits and investigation, and every penny had gone to employees, and it cleared our name. So I didn't have anything else to do with it.
Do you have copies of those papers?
I can tell you who the paper of record was. No, I don't. It was Foothills Focus, FOCUS. John Alexander is the publisher. Foothills Focus, and they did the most investigation. But then the news channels, we had developed good working relationships with our local news channels out here, Channel 3, Channel 12, Channel 5. And they, even though she called them and tried to make false accusations and get more money from the Buffalo Chip and Frontier Town Mark Pegler, they looked right through it and found out what she was. Were any charges ever filed? Not by us, and I doubt by anybody else. It's a small town. We were glad to be rid of her, and that was about it.
Okay, that's
It's a shame she involved the Foothills Food Bank, because that's an amazing organization.
They are great. Pam DePietro has been a great friend, and you know, the Buffalo Chip does a lot for the Foothills Food Bank, and I really wanted to concentrate on rebuilding, and you know, didn't want to saddle myself with setting up a 501c3 and distributing to employees. So she did that completely through the Foothills Food Bank, and took on quite a bit of work, but did it kind of as a return favor to us.
interesting. Larry, what year was all this going on?
2015. The arson fire was Thanksgiving Day, 2015. I'd say within the next week to 3 weeks is when she was receiving money from the Buffalo Chip, Foothills Food Bank, and from Pegler. So it would have been in late November, early December 2015.
Okay. I really appreciate that. Wow. I think I just found the article.
You think what?
I think I just found
the article?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep. See, you investigative guys can get right on and get all that. I'm going to go to rat's ass about it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Wow, that was
No problem.
really helpful. Hey, Justin, do you have any questions at this time?
Just thankful for his time.
Yeah, that was really, I'm
No
sorry.
No worry, guys. I hope you can recoup your money out of her, and I hope you've got a good enough case to prosecute.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Call me if you need anything else.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Yes. Bye.